Mathematics, first midterm, grade 9, chapter 3, fractions. Let's see objectives. By studying this lesson, you will be able to simplify expressions of fractions which contain of, simplify expressions of fractions which contain brackets, identify the BODMAS method and solve problems involving fractions. Okay children, think you are going to give a piece of cake to your classmates. Your mother have already divided the cake into 25 parts, but there are only 13 students in your class. How can we write the fraction which you will share with your friends out of 25 parts? I have shaded that part. We can write this as 13 out of 25. 13 over 25. Now we are going to identify what is the numerator and what is the denominator. In this fraction, the numerator is 13 and what is the denominator? The number below the line, that is called denominator. In this fraction, the denominator is 25. Now we are going to identify the three types of fractions. First one, proper fraction. What's the proper fraction? A fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator, that is called proper fraction. 2 over 7, 5 over 8, 11 over 19. Improper fraction. What's the improper fraction? A fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator, that is called improper fraction. Let's see these examples. 9 over 2, 11 over 5, 29 over 4. Next one, mixed numbers. What are the mixed numbers? A mixed number is a whole number and a proper fraction represented together. 4, 1 over 2. Next one, 2, 4 over 5. Next one, 7, 1 over 4. Addition and subtraction of fractions. 4 over 8 plus 3 over 6 minus 1 over 24. How can we simplify this? In additions and subtractions of fractions, we have to find the common denominator. How can we find the common denominator? We have to find the lowest common multiplication of these denominators. How can we find the lowest common multiplication? We have to divide these denominators by prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? Two factors are there. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, like this we can get. So we have to divide these denominators by prime numbers. First we have to divide these denominators by 2. 8 divided by 2, 4. 6 divided by 2, 3. 24 divided by 2, 12. Again we can divide 4 and 12 by 2. Then 4 divided by 2, 2. We can't divide 3 by 2, so we have to write again 3. 12 divided by 2, 6. Now we can divide 2 and 6 by 2. We are getting 1, 3 and 3. Again we can divide these numbers by 3, 1, 1 and 1. Then the lowest common multiplication is, how can we find this? 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. The lowest common multiplication is 24. How can we take 24? That is the common denominator. Then 24 divided by 8, we are getting 3. So we have to multiply both of the numerator and denominator of fraction by 3. 4 times 3, 12. 8 times 3, 24. We'll see second fraction. 24 divided by 6. We are getting 4. So we have to multiply both of these denominator and numerator by 4. 3 times 4, 12. 6 times 4, 24. Next one, 24 divided by 24, we are getting 1. 1 times 1, 1. 24 times 1, 24. Then we can simplify this. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 minus 1, 23. 23 over 24. Let's see multiplication of fractions. In multiplications, we have to multiply the denominator and numerator separately. We'll see first one, 3 over 8 multiplied by 1 over 5. We have to multiply the denominator and numerator separately. So 3 times 1, 3, 8 times 5, 40. We'll see next one, 7 over 10 multiplied by 5 over 9. In here we can cancel out 5 and 10 by 5. 5 divided by 5, 1. 10 divided by 5, 2. Then 7 times 1, we are getting 7. 2 times 9, we are getting 18. 7 over 18. We'll see next one, we can see mixed numbers. So we have to convert these mixed numbers as improper fractions. 3, 1 over 5 multiplied by 1, 3 over 4. Then how can we convert this? 5 times 3, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. 16 over 5 multiplied by 1 times 4, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 over 4. Now we can simplify this. We can cancel out 4 and 16 by 4. 16 divided by 4, we are getting 4. 4 divided by 4, we are getting 1. So 4 times 7, we are getting 28. 5 times 1, 5. 28 over 5. Now we can see this is the improper fraction. We have to write the final answer as mixed numbers. So how can we simplify this? 28 divided by 5. How many 5s for 28? We are getting 5. 5 times 5, 25. The remaining 3 is there. We are getting 5, 3 over 5. That is the final answer. Let's see division of fractions. Dividing two fractions is the same as multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction. We'll see first one, 7 over 8 divided by 3 over 5. We can write the first fraction, 7 over 8 multiplied by, need to take the reciprocal of the second fraction, 5 over 3. Now we can multiply the numerators and denominators separately. 7 times 5, 35. 8 times 3, 24. This is an improper fraction. So need to write the final answer as mixed numbers. How many 24s for 35? 1. Remaining 11 is there. We can write the final answer 1. 11 over 24. We'll see second one. 6. 2 over 3 divided by 2, 3 over 4. These are mixed numbers. So we have to write these mixed numbers as improper fractions. 3 times 6, 18. 18 plus 2, 20 over 3 divided by 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 over 4. Next, 20 over 3 multiplied by, need to take the reciprocal of the second fraction, 4 over 11. Now we can multiply the numerators and denominators separately. 20 times 4, 80 over 3 times 11, 33. This is an improper fraction, so we have to write the final answer as mixed numbers, 2, 14 over 33. Next one, 8 over 9 divided by 12. there is no any number as a denominator in second fraction, so we have to write 1. 8 over 9 divided by 12 over 1. Now we can take the reciprocal. 8 over 9 multiplied by 1 over 12. Now we can cancel out 8 and 12 by 4. 8 divided by 4 we are getting 2. 12 divided by 4 we are getting 3. 2 times 1 2. 9 times 3 we are getting 27. The final answer is 2 over 27. Let's see simplifying expressions of fractions containing of part 1, 100 of half. We can replace the term of by the operation of multiplications. 100 multiplied by 1 over 2. Here we can cancel out 2 and 100 by 2. Then the answer is 50. Part 2. Find the value of 1 over 2 of 2 over 3. We can replace the term of by the operation of multiplications. 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 3. We can cancel out 2 and 2. Then the answer is 1 over 3. Part 3. How much is 2 over 3 of 1, 2 over 5? Then we can write 2 over 3 multiplied by, need to write that mixed number as improper fractions. We can write 5 times 1, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 over 5. Now we can multiply the numerators and the denominators separately. 2 times 7, 14. 3 times 5, 15. The final answer is 14 over 15. Exercise 3.1, question number 3. A person who owns 3/5 of a land gives 1/3 of it to his daughter. What is the portion received by the daughter as a fraction of the whole land? 3/5 of 1/3. We can multiply 3/5 multiplied by 1/3. We can cancel out 3 and 3. Then the answer is 1 over 5. That is 1/5. Let's see simplifying expressions with brackets according to the BODMAS rule. What is the BODMAS rule? There should be arrangement on the order in which the operations should be performed and a set of rules describing it. BODMAS. B for brackets, F for off, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. First simplify all expressions within brackets. Then simplify powers and roots and the expressions with off. Next perform divisions and multiplications. These have equal priority and hence if both these operations are involved, priority is given from left to right. Finally perform addition and subtraction since these two have equal priority. Priority is given from left to right. Exercise 3.2, question number 1, part 1. 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3 multiplied by 5 over 6. According to the BODMAS rule, first we need to multiply 2 over 3 by 5 over 6. How can we simplify this? We can cancel out 2 and 6 by 2. 2 divided by 2 we are getting 1. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. 1 over 2 plus 1 times 5, 5, 3 times 3, 9. In additions, we need to take the common denominator. How can we take the common denominator? By finding lowest common multiplication of denominators. As we did before, we can get that the common denominator is 18. Then 18 divided by 2, we are getting 9. Then we need to multiply both of numerator and denominator by 9. 1 times 9, 9. 2 times 9, 18. Plus, we will see second fraction, 18 divided by 9 equals 2. Then multiply both of numerator and denominator by 2. 5 times 2, 10. 9 times 2, 18. 9 plus 10, 19 over 18. This is an improper fraction. We need to write the final answer as mixed number. Then we are getting 1 over 18. We'll see part 2. 1 over 4 of 3, 1 over 3 divided by 2, 1 over 6. You can see there are mixed numbers in this sum. First we need to convert these mixed numbers to improper fractions. 1 over 4 of 3 times 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 over 3 divided by 6 times 2, 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 over 6. According to the BODMAS rule, first we need to simplify off. We can write this as multiplications. 1 over 4 multiplied by 10 over 3 divided by 13 over 6. We can cancel out 4 and 10 by 2. 10 divided by 2, we are getting 5. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 1 times 5, 5. 2 times 3, 6. 5 over 6 divided by 13 over 6. Now multiply 5 over 6 by the reciprocal of the second fraction. We can write 5 over 6 multiplied by 6 over 13. We can cancel out 6 and 6. Then the final answer is 5 over 13. We'll see part 5. 3, 3 over 4 divided by within brackets 2, 1 over 2 plus 3, 1 over 4. According to the BODMAS rule, first we need to simplify the expression in this bracket. First need to write these mixed numbers as improper fractions. 4 times 3, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 over 4 divided by 2 times 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 over 2 plus 3 times 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 over 4. Now need to simplify the expression within this bracket. You can see an addition here. So we need to take the common denominator of 2 and 4. How can we find this? By finding lowest common multiplication of 2 and 4, we can find the common denominator. Then we are getting 4. So we can write this 15 over 4 divided by 2 times 2, we can get 4. Then 5 times 2, 10 plus 13. 15 over 4 divided by 10 plus 13, we are getting 23. 23 over 4. Now we need to divide this. We need to take the multiplication of the reciprocal of second fraction. 15 over 4 multiplied by, take the reciprocal, 4 over 23. Now you can cancel out 4 and 4. The answer is 15 over 23. Question number 2. A person puts aside 1/4 of his income for food and 1/2 for his business and saves the remaining amount. What fraction of his income does he save? First we need to find the total. 1/4 plus 1/2. Take the common denominator, that is 4. Then 4 times 1, 4. 1 times 1, 1. Plus 2 times 2, 4. 1 times 2, 2. Then 1 plus 2, we are getting 3. 3/4. Now we need to find the remaining amount. He saves the remaining amount. So how can we take this? 1 minus 3/4. 1 means 4/4 minus 3/4. The answer is 1/4. The remaining amount is 1/4. He is going to save 1/4. Question number 3. Kumuduni walked 1/8 of a journey, travelled 2/3 of it by train and travelled the remaining distance by bus. Part 1. Express the distance she travelled by foot and by train as a fraction of the total distance. Need to take the total 1/8 plus 2/3. Need to take the common denominator. What is that? 24. Then 8 times 3, 24. Need to multiply the numerator by 3. 1 times 3, 3. 3 plus 3 times 8, 24. Then 2 times 8, 16. 3 plus 16 over 24. Then the answer is 19/24. Part 2. Express the distance she travelled by bus as a fraction of the total distance. Now need to take the remaining distance. It's given the remaining distance by bus. He travelled the remaining distance by bus. Then subtract 19/24 by 1. 1 means 22/22 minus 19/24. Then the answer is 5/24. This is the summary of this lesson. The order in which the mathematical operations are manipulated when simplifying fractions is as follows. First, need to simplify the expressions within brackets. Second one, off. Next, division and also multiplication. These have equal priority. Priority should be given from left to right. Finally, perform addition and subtraction. These two have equal priority. Priority should be given left to right. You can see there are 4 sums. You can practice them. And also these exercises are in your textbook. Try to do these exercises. Review exercise 3.1 and exercise 3.2. Okay children, now you can refer them to get more knowledge about fractions. Thank you children.